Almost half of Syria's population, more than 9 million people, are now living like this. They've fled their homes, their towns and the villages to camp either inside Syria, away from the fighting, or places such as this in neighbouring Jordan. Thanks to your kind donations, we've come here today to help at least some of the hundreds of people living in this camp. We've packed a lorry with basic supplies, food, toiletries, just something to make life a little more bearable. Okay, so the word's got out that we distributed to this camp and it's not to another camp, so we need to be efficient. As you can see, look, if we donated more and gave more, there'd be enough food for everyone. So this is just a small example of what's happening, you know, and as you can see, look at the turnout, and we've only been here for 5 minutes. No words can really match up to what they need, but, you know, inshallah, these food packs are going to help them. I spent the past week travelling with HumanAppeal, visiting camps in Jordan and Lebanon, and seeing for myself the people and places we've got so used to watching on our TV screens. It's been a humbling experience, no more so than when I see children the age of my little brother excited not about a new Xbox or a trip to the football, but a cardboard box with some food and toothpaste inside it. Everyone working here from HumanAppeal has been touched by what they've seen, and I, for one, will never forget this trip.
Okay guys, at the moment we've got the food packs. It's quite organised. Behind us we've got the names of the families, so each person gets their own pack. In here is the essentials. We're talking flour, we're talking lentils, we're talking rice, all the essentials for them. Also some health kits as well for the families, sanitary stuff. So, you know, it's a bit intense, but at the moment, you know, they're very cooperative given their situation. Bismillah.
For me, it's probably the biggest learning experience I've had in my life. It's taught me to keep on going and keep doing this over and over again, really. Alhamdulillah for your donations. I cannot complain about anything now in the future, but Jazakumullah khair for the donations. Keep them coming. The more the merrier.
If images like this don't break your heart, then it's probably made of stone. I really do think we've made a difference, albeit a small one on this trip, but there's so much more to do. Please keep helping us do what we can. Help us save a life.
I want to thank HumanAppeal from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to gain an insight to see what's happening. You always see what's happening in the news, you always see the photos and the pictures, but you never, until you've kind of sat next to the orphans and you sat next to the people who are affected by it, that's when you get to know the real stories. And I just think, you know, there's going to be many opportunities for people just like myself, youth, just trying to get out there and be a bit more proactive in the community. So I want to thank you all, I want to thank HumanAppeal from the bottom of my heart, and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.